Good morning, guys. This is Tex. Today is June 5th, 2018, and I am done trading for the day. I've got some things I need to take care of, so I can't hang around too long today. But yeah, if you saw my live trading video I uploaded before this, about almost $70 in gross profits. So, that's the way it's been going for me for the past almost 2 weeks, just small, consistent gains. And honestly, that's how you build your account is small gains, not swinging for the fences. Because while you'll hit a home run every now and then when you do swing for the fences, you'll also lose a lot of money in between. And especially when you're inexperienced like I am right now, I think it's really important to trade very cautiously and take those small gains when you have them and work on building up your account. Now, of course, I am very fortunate to be able to start out trading with my first day trading account, if you will, with enough funds that, of course, I don't have to worry about the PDT rule. And technically, I could be taking these huge positions and swinging for the fences, but that's quite frankly an easy way to blow up your entire account. And I have no interest in doing that. I'm really in this for the long run. So for me, consistency is going to be key. And again, the best way to build your account is to take those small, consistent gains. If you get a home run every now and then, that's great, but that's just icing on the cake. So right now, everything's going pretty good. My account is slowly getting back up out of the hole. So I guess I can't complain. I'm so far actually moving up and not really grinding sideways. I wouldn't discount that yet, as I talked about a few videos ago, but we're getting there. Now, just wanted to touch with you on this video real quick today because you'll notice this trading platform in front of us looks very different from my usual platform. You may be familiar with it, of course. One of the popular YouTubers that does day trading uses this platform. And while I've seen a lot of his videos, I've come to really dislike his trading style. Quite frankly, it's just not for me. So I'm not going to go off on a rant talking about him. I'm sure you probably know who I'm talking about. But that should not take anything away from this trading platform or this brokerage. And of course it is Lightspeed. So yesterday I filled out an application to open a new account with Lightspeed. I'll be moving over my day trade account from Interactive Brokers to Lightspeed, and I'll be using their trading platform. Now there's a couple of reasons for that, and I'll kind of break that down here for you. But number one is that the commissions are cheaper. Now, the initial commission rate is going to be essentially about the same. Interactive Brokers is $1 minimum per trade, but it's usually 0.005 per share. Lightspeed is 0.0045 per share, and it goes down from there as your monthly shares traded increases. So I think you have to have over 250,000 shares traded before you go to the next the next price level down. But that's not the big savings. The big savings is going to be when it comes to paying for the platform. So with Interactive Brokers, if you want to use like Dash Trader Pro, like a high frequency trading platform, which quite frankly is essential for day trading in my opinion, but especially the type of day trading that we do, where a lot of times we can be in and out very quickly, and we need access to that market depth that is level 2 to understand how the stock's behaving and better help us gauge our trades, along with, of course, the chart. So with Interactive Brokers, you can use Dash Trader Pro, but you have to pay for a Dash Trader Pro subscription directly from Dash Trader. And it's about $100 a month, but if you want the full ARCA book, that just gives you more depth on level 2, it's $150 a month, and that includes the platform fee and the live data essentially. Now, you don't get any of that money back. It's just $150 a month that I have to pay to Dash Trader, totally separate from Interactive Brokers, and that is then linked to my Interactive Broker account. With Lightspeed, however, there is a platform fee. It's $100 a month for their platform. But if you rack up at least $100 a month in commissions, the platform fee is waived. Even if you only rack up $50 a month in commissions, then $50 of the platform fee is waived. So I was looking at my account with Interactive Brokers, which of course I went live on, I think it was the 1st of May. So essentially I traded with Interactive Brokers through the entire month of May, pretty much every day. And I racked up, I think it was around 160 some odd dollars in commissions, well over 100. And on top of that, I was taking relatively small position sizes. So as I get better and as I start upping my, my share sizes, my position sizes, of course the commissions are going to get higher. So if I'm already paying over $100 a month now, then it seems clear to me that I'm going to be paying over $100 a month pretty much every month. So by going to Lightspeed, essentially I'm saving $150. Well, actually, I'd say $100. I'm saving $100 just on the platform fee alone because it'll be completely waived after my commissions. Now, I will have to pay for the live data, and that's going to be between $50 and $60 to get the entire, market depth data here for level 2. But, $100 savings a month is, nothing to shake a stick at, as I guess my dad would say. It's, it's a nice savings, and quite frankly, I like the idea of saving that money on the platform fee by just essentially using commissions that I'm going to be paying for anyways. The other thing is that Lightspeed is known for having really, really fast executions, and I've noticed that with Interactive Brokers, it's okay when you're taking small position sizes, but there were a couple of times when I took 500 share position sizes, and whenever I would literally just jump in on the ask with 500 shares, there would be a partial delay because Interactive Brokers, if you have their trading platform open, has the guy that talks to you and he'll say order filled or whatever, or he'll say order partially filled. And so a couple of times actually when I would jump in with 500 shares, he'd be like order partially filled, and a second and a half later order filled. And I'm like, wow, that was a little bit of lag there. It took 2 to 3 seconds to fill a complete order of only 500 shares. So I'm thinking, wow, what happens when I start, trading 1,000 or 2,000 shares or something like that? And then the guy I was talking about on YouTube who uses Lightspeed also mentioned the same. He was having the same issue. Of course, he's taken huge size, but nevertheless, he's having the same issue with the lag in filling orders. And then taking huge size, he actually experienced some slippage too. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm not trading enough size right now to really justify necessarily needing a platform like Lightspeed, but the fact that I'm going to be saving $100 a month, plus having cheaper commissions, plus I do like the platform. This is a demo of it right here that we're just kind of experimenting with. Combine all of that together with really fast executions, and it seemed like a no-brainer. Now, I would say the only downside to this is that Lightspeed is not known for having those hard to locate shares if you want to short. So specifically on those low cap stocks, typically Lightspeed, from my understanding, doesn't have a lot of shares to short for the low cap stocks. But quite frankly, I've been focusing on large cap stocks, medium to large cap stocks lately. And, Lightspeed, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that Lightspeed shouldn't have any problem finding shares to short on large cap stocks. The other thing is, if I were to want to short a low cap stock, and in the future that's something that I really wanted to pursue, then I could always move to another broker, and that would probably, the better broker in that case would probably be Centerpoint with Vision Clearing. The downside to Centerpoint is I believe you have to have $30,000 or $40,000 to open an account. So that certainly keeps a lot of people out of the game. I also understand that TradeZero, which is a real popular trading platform, and Livestream Trading, which is the community that I'm in, is about to become available to those of us in the U.S. TradeZero has been very popular in this community that I'm in because a lot of people who are in it aren't in the U.S., and so they have access to TradeZero. But it is my understanding that Trade Zero is going to become available, or at least a beta version of it is going to become available for people in the U.S., which could, you know, kind of change things up. It could make it actually harder to short low cap stocks as you start getting more and more dilution. More and more people start getting into trading with the ability to actually locate shares on those low cap stocks that typically are, you know, hard to locate. So, you know, yeah, I mean, Trade Zero is one option, but Lightspeed is a U.S. broker. They're well known. I do like the platform, fast execution, saving money. Plus, when it comes to tax time, I think they have really great account statements and, you know, report analytics about your account and everything that you can use. Because when the tax time comes, it's going to be a royal pain. You have to literally you know, claim with the IRS every single buy and sell, or I think it's every sell. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out in next April. It's probably going to be a nightmare doing that. For every single trade you take, you have to essentially claim that on your tax return. So anything that can make that a little bit easier will be great. And I'm sure Interactive Brokers has the full capability of doing that as well. So my IRA is staying with Interactive Brokers because it's a cheaper option for that, at least for right now. But anyways, I will stop rambling on. Just wanted to make a short video, show you guys the platform. This is actually the charts for Lightspeed, and they're not half bad, actually. I'm pretty satisfied with them. But I would say that, you know, they don't have the same drawing capability that like TC2000 charts have. And I was actually going to make a video kind of talking about 5 big differences between Thinkorswim and TC2000 that I consider big differences that, you know, anyone kind of on the fence between the two might want to consider as well. So hopefully I can get that video cranked out here in the near future. But in the meantime, going in to another day, or I should say ending another day on a green note. So today I need to go ahead and wrap this video up. I've got a lot of errands to run, and I should be back at it tomorrow. So hopefully there will be some more good opportunities for us. You can see I actually took a small trade here. Well, not a small trade. Took 1,000 shares short on BIDU, but on the demo here for Lightspeed, the data is delayed by 15 minutes. So I had the benefit of hindsight. Of course, I was watching BIDU this morning. So just for demonstration purposes, I did go ahead and take a short position on it because I knew it was going to go down. And of course, I bought the shares back at the perfect low there. So yeah, I'm excited. I really am. I think this platform is going to be really good for me, and you know, hopefully I, you know, feel good about the broker and everything once I get settled in and start trading with them. So it'll probably be a week or so until I get the account, you know, opened and the funds transferred over and cleared and ready to trade. But I will certainly make a video and update you guys once I'm trading with them. And you know, in the meantime, I hope you guys are all doing really well. And we will talk to you very soon. Take care.